morning. I've just come out from a pretty intense week of training. I'm feeling quite fatigued today, I'm not gonna lie, and just really stressed out, like with housework and that sort of stuff. I'm just like feeling quite overwhelmed with everything, and it's just the reality of training for a marathon or like an event that requires daily training, like an hour or two a day, working at a full-time job, and then having life responsibilities. And yeah, this week is just kind of getting to me, but it's gonna be alright. I need to stay optimistic, I need to stay positive. Everything has a fix, and you know, if I can't do something today, it'll still be there for me to do tomorrow. It's not like I lose the opportunity to do that thing. Yeah, but I'm just really feeling it. I'm just super stressed this morning. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm aware that I don't have any rest days, and that's kind of like messing with me. Anyway, I'm going to the gym now, do legs. I'll see what I'm able to do, because again, I did run for like 3.5 hours on Saturday, and my recovery time was wild. I've never seen it that high in my life. Hey, it's about midday. I'm on my lunch walk. I've just had my lunch in the kitchen in the office. I'm really not having a good day today. I'm just feeling really off. Again, I think it's because I know I don't have a rest day. But I mean, I know I can skip the Wednesday session because it's really not that difficult. Like, genuinely, it's not a hard session, but I don't know why it's like mentally affecting me. Well, did my leg walk this morning and felt that my legs were really shaky. I mean, they've always kind of been on the single leg deadlift and the single leg bench, well, it's not a bench, leg box squat thing. My knees are just super wobbly, and I know that's all outer glute, like glute medius. I know I need to improve my strength there, my stability there, but it's just super frustrating. Like, I keep doing these exercises, and sometimes I do really well, sometimes I do terrible, and this week I really felt like I did terrible. But I mean, what am I supposed to do? I've already done the workout now, so I don't want to dwell on it. But yeah, I've got my bike session later today. It's not going to be super difficult. It's sort of what I did last Monday, just less intervals and a longer duration. But if I could do 8 by 3 last week, I think that's what I did. I think this week is 6 by 4. I don't remember. But if I can do it then, I can do it now. Even if I'm fatigued. It's just an hour. I think it's literally 57 minutes, which for me, that's like nothing. Not that it's nothing, but mentally, because it's less than an hour, it feels like it's much less. Like if it was an hour and 3 minutes, I'd be like, ugh, it's an hour and 3 minutes, but because it's 57 minutes, I'm like, oh, it's under an hour, I'll be done in no time. It's funny how psychology works, isn't it? I guess this time it works to my favor. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, so just as I remembered, okay, I can clip in. Clipping skills of a toddler. Just as I remembered, it's 10-minute warm-up. Oh my god, my clipping skills today. 10-minute warm-up. There we go. 10-minute warm-up, 6 by 4 minutes on, 3 minutes off. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. I'm not gonna talk through the intervals like I did last week because I learned pretty quickly. Oh my god, my legs. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a tough workout. All right, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk through, can't speak, my intervals. Because last week I was sweating like crazy. So I'll turn the fan on when I get started. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm feeling quite unmotivated today. Since like early in the morning, I was rushing to get to the gym. I was just not having a great day. Gym workout was fine. And then I also had quite a stressful day at work. Just like mentally draining. Nothing you can do about that. So the last thing I wanted to do was come home and do this workout. But here we are. I'll have my Ninja Creamy after this. I'll have to wash my hair too. The cats need cleaned. Anyway, just the joys of being an adult. But yeah, let's see how the hamstrings hold on, because I'm already feeling like fatigue on my hamstrings. No joke. Absolutely no joke. Cool. I'll just warm up, and then I'll see you when I'm doing my intervals. What even is this outfit? Like, what am I wearing? Hey guys, just getting my easy run done. I'm 21 minutes in. Actually, it's supposed to be 40 minutes, but I think I'm going to be quicker, so I have to do some loops around somewhere. It's extremely windy, as you can probably hear, but I mean, it's not cold, so I'm actually doing pretty okay. I've had a very long day at work today, actually. Just been on my feet like all day. So I'm quite fatigued, but I mean, it's just an easy run. I can do it. But yeah, I'm actually wearing the kit that I'm gonna wear in the marathon, and so far so good. The top, everything is fine. So that makes me feel pretty good about the race. It's approaching really quickly, but honestly, I'm so looking forward to it. Hey, it is Wednesday. I'm doing my session, my bike session, obviously. It's first week that I'm doing a session every single day. It feels really odd and just like overwhelming. I touched on it on Monday, how I was feeling a bit stressed out about it for some reason. And yeah, well, I'm getting it done, even though I've had a lot of resistance to doing the session today. So I've had a couple of really busy days at work, kind of stressful. I've been on my feet like all day, just running around. And I've also had some bad news from my family. So obviously that causes a lot of stress and it adds to the fatigue and it takes away the motivation to train. Unfortunately, that's just part of life and you can't control it. And it's one of those moments where you have to think, like, if I skip this session, is it going to be a good thing or is it not going to be a good thing? So the reason why I say that is because if you're under a lot of stress, just like fatigue for other things, not like stress or like fatigue related from training, but just from like life, work, family, you know, things happen, sickness. Like, do you really need to do a session, or is it okay for you to just skip it and take a rest day? And I was really considering taking a rest day today, but ultimately I thought, you know, get on the bike, do the warm-up, do a bit of the session, and if you're just not feeling it, then just stop. But now that I'm on the bike, I'm like, it's just, I can do it. It's it's not that tough of a session, to be honest, and it's all in my head. So yes, my legs feel really tired. Yes, I am mentally fatigued. But today is a day that I'm happy to do a session. Who knows, maybe next time if I'm going through something similar, I'll be like, you know what, I just don't have the mental capacity to get this session done, and that'll be okay also, because I'm not a pro athlete. Oh, I nearly hit my cat, and now they're fighting. The two cats are fighting. Yeah, I'm not a pro athlete. This is not my job. If I skip a session, it's not the end of the world. And I do this because it's fun and it's my hobby, not because it's my job. It'd be very different if it was my job. Then there'd be like no excuses. But because it is a hobby, it is okay to sometimes say, you know what, I'll take it easy. I won't do a session today. But obviously that's within reason, because if every time you have a tiring day or stressful day or something doesn't go according to plan, you skip a session, you never do any sessions. Speaking from experience, you just never have to do any sessions because there's always something that pops up, always something that makes it harder for you to get your training done. But it's about knowing when to keep going and knowing when to stop. Hello. Today is Thursday. I'm on my lunch walk and today I have my interval run. So this is, I believe, the last true interval run before the marathon, which is in a week and a half. It is, Thursday today, so 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Oh my god, I can't believe it's happening. I can't believe I'm running a marathon. It is so wild. And I can't believe that I'm sort of aiming to do it in 4.5 hours. Like, I think that's pretty good for a first time. Right, so I'm still feeling quite fatigued. And also I have a bit of back pain on my lower left side, which is not good, but I have seen a physio, and the physio said that I'm going to be fine, that it's purely muscular, that it's just slight overuse, and I should be absolutely okay for the marathon. I have time to recover until I get better and stuff, so I shouldn't panic. But of course I'm panicking because of who I am as a person. So something that's also kind of stressing me out at the moment is that my sleep quality is really bad, like really bad. I'm like not resting. Well, so says my Garmin. I'm not letting my Garmin dictate how I feel. Like I know how I feel, and the Garmin is just another tool to sort of track rest and all of that. So I'm trying not to become too obsessed with it. But I have to say that I sort of agree. Like, I'm waking up and I'm just not, I don't feel like super energetic, and I guess that's to do with the fatigue, like general fatigue that I'm feeling. I think I need to eat more, but not just more food, like better food, like food that is actually like nutritious and good for my body, not just like treats and sweets and that, which is nothing wrong with having like baked stuff and croissants and whatnot, but let's face it, the body needs more than just carbs. Obviously I need a lot of carbs because of what I'm doing as a sport, but you know what I mean, right? Like, there's some micronutrients, and I have to make sure that I eat enough healthy fats because of hormonal regulation and a protein, and it's like, it's a lot. It's actually like a lot. So yeah, I'm hoping that this week, now that my long run is like an hour and a half, which to me that doesn't even register as a long run. Can you believe it? Like an hour and a half, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I could do that literally right now. I could just start running, do an hour and a half. It's crazy. Running a marathon does really, or training for a marathon does really crazy things to you and your perception of distances and time. Because honestly, anything less than 2 hours, 2.5 hours doesn't feel like a long run. I feel like I've lost my mind. But anyway, I'm trying to be as optimistic as possible about everything that's going on. And just remember that my family's going to be there on race day. They've told me like where they're going to be at and like what kilometers, and they're going to be on the left side and like throughout the whole thing. So I know where to look, and it's just so crazy that my first marathon, my whole family's going to be there. It's just like, it makes it so exciting. So my spirits are up. I'm gonna make sure that I'm eating well enough. That includes all sorts of carbs and sugars and all of that. That I'm prioritizing sleep, and that I just calm down. Because I feel like a lot of this I do it to myself. Like, because I'm stressing, it's causing me more stress. Like, the mental stress affects the physical stress, you know? So I think I'm really doing this to myself. Wow. Anyway, I'll probably see you later while I'm running. Hopefully no stitches this time. Okay, so hi. It is currently Sunday 4:30, and I have not vlogged anything all weekend or Friday. Like, nothing at all. I just completely forgot. So yay me. That's very typical of me to forget to do the things that I want to do. Yeah, I've no excuse. I've no reason for it. The only thing that I can say is that I have trained. Friday, I actually did vlog like at 6:30 in the morning, so not my best work, but anyway, Uh, I was really not feeling like going to the gym, like at all. Like when I say I was tired and fatigued, I mean I was just tired and fatigued. I think my room was too warm and I just wasn't sleeping well because I woke up before my alarm went off and I just felt like I hadn't gone to bed. Like I just woke up and I was like, cool, I feel like I've just been awake for hours on end. So that was not great. So anyway, went to the gym. I got there late, like 20 minutes late. I was there at 7:20. That's never happened before. So that kind of shows you how, like, in what a state I was. But I sort of did full body. So the squat racks were all taken. And I was like, okay, pivot, find something else to do. So I did some lat pull downs. I did some leg presses. Lat pull downs, leg presses, and then I did some single leg deadlifts with, so there's these like bars that are like 15, 20, 25, 30 kilos. They're like smaller, they're not like full on like squat bars. They're like, I don't know, this big? I don't know. I took a 20 or a 25. I think it was a 20. And I just kind of did like a split leg, like I put one leg behind the other. Like one foot was kind of just the tip of my shoe was on the ground. So there was like no weight on that leg. And then I was doing like a straight leg. It's not called straight leg deadlift. I was doing what's it called? It has like a specific name. Oh my god. Because there's a Bulgarian split squat. And then there's it's like another country or nationality or something like that, deadlift. Russian? No, that's Russian twists. Oh my god. This is gonna really annoy me now. I don't know. You know the one that I mean. Not the normal deadlift where you like kind of bend your legs. The one where you kind of push your bum out and your legs stay relatively straight. That one. You know the one. Anyway, so I did that one, but just with one leg because the other one was like not really holding any weight. So I did that. And did I do core? I don't even think I did core. At first I thought like, oh, I'll do some like dead bugs or planks or literally anything. And I did the deadlifts and I was like, you know what? I just want to go. Like, I just want to go home. I didn't. I had to go to work because I'm an adult with responsibilities, unfortunately, and bills to pay. But I wanted to just go home. So that was Friday. Not great. Then yesterday I had my long run, which was just an hour and 15, not an hour and 30 like I thought. An hour and 15. And basically what I did was I ran towards a park run where I did like a meetup with some fellow club members. And I missed the start line because I got lost. Anyway, so I got lost, missed the start line. Very hilly route. I was going up and down these hills trying to find the start line. I couldn't find it. I had to pee behind a bush. Life happens and you just adapt. Anyway, no one saw me. Yeah, it was like 2 minutes late to the start line, which was fine. I just, instead of doing, it was a 3-lap course. Instead of doing 3, I did 2. And then I was like, I don't care. Because everyone else that was running it had, was I 2 minutes late or like 5 minutes late? I must have been 5 minutes late, actually. Anyway, the vast majority of people that I was with had already finished by the time I had done 2 loops of 3. So yeah, I was like 5 or 6 minutes late to the start line, but whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop. Because like, I don't care. So I didn't technically do parkrun, but whatever. And this whole ordeal, running to parkrun plus parkrun, was an hour. So I still had 15 minutes left. But then we went to this cafe and we ran there and it was exactly 15 minutes. So I did my hour and 15, long run, no problem. So I was like, okay, cool. I just didn't do a parkrun, but like, who cares? Then today I had a 1 hour easy bike, which I did on Zwift. Slept better than yesterday. Yeah, so Friday to Saturday I slept like all right, not great. Today I slept better. I'm hoping that today I sleep even better because I need it. But yeah, just did like an hour easy on Zwift. Just watched 2.5 episodes of a TV show. I watched Atlanta. So yeah, just like I said, just did a 1 hour Zwift, really easy, felt fine. And yeah, now I'm being lazy again. That's it, that's what's happening. But for next week, it's full on deload. In 1 week's time, oh my god, in 1 week's time, I would have finished by now. I mean, I sure hope so. Race starts at like 8:30 or 9. It's like 4:45. I freaking hope that I'm done by this time. Otherwise I'll still be going and I'll be a trooper for finishing regardless. So whatever. Oh, I didn't vlog it actually. On Thursday, I did my speed repeats. It was 5 by 1K at a 5-minute pace. And that is fast. Like for me, that's like threshold pace. I thought I was gonna struggle, but I was gonna be able to do it. But it was a much more of a struggle than what I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. The 4th repeat, oh my god, I was struggling. But I got it done. And that was my all I kept thinking was, this is the last hard session. Like there's no more hard sessions after that until the marathon. But like that's it. No more speed work, no more nothing. Anyway, next week all I have is easy running and cycling, like literally like 30 minutes easy on the bike. I'm like, it's not even worth changing clothes for 30 minutes easy on Zwift. However, right, okay, so I'm on a mission to do all the Zwift routes, and I have a lot of like the shorter courses, like 9-10Ks, that I'm like, I'm not gonna use a workout to do that route because I'm usually there for like an hour and I'm gonna do the same route like 5 times. Well, maybe not 5, but like 4 times. Okay, maybe not 4, 3 times and a bit. And I don't want to waste my workout on a short route. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these little routes that I would never go for, and then get that route done. And it's like my little thing for this year. I want to do all the routes on Zwift. Maybe not all of them, not like the 100K plus ones. Listen, you never know. Because I also said I would never do a marathon, and here I am. I also said I would never do high rocks, and then I did it. I also said I would never do a full Ironman, and I already know what race I'm doing next year. Not this year because it's sold out. But next year, oh, it's happening. It is happening. But yeah, I'm gonna sign up. Do you want to say hi? Are you jumping? Jumping up? Sammy? You want to come up? No, you're just sniffing me? Okay. Come here, baby. Oh, no. Don't escape. This is Sammy. He's my child. He is strange. You look so unimpressed. A baby? My little baby? Very unimpressed. Okay, well, he's gonna demand pets, and I'm gonna go back to being lazy. Anywho, see you next week. Deload week. Well, taper week. It's happening. I can't believe I'm doing this, but anyway. Okay, see you next week. Bye!